What's happening, Captors? Welcome back to another episode of the Zay and Jay Show, where I'm your host, Thrax House Zay, with my co-host, Life is Jay, and we back with another review for y'all, as always. And we got a new setup right now that we use. So if y'all like the new setup, definitely let us know in the comments and everything, and we'll keep using it. But for this week today, we got White Man Can't Jump. Why, for some reason, I kept saying Can Jump. I was thinking, I guess, since it's 2023, they was going to make it say Can. I'm glad they didn't do that.
I think they kind of threw out the concept of the title of the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, but he dunks in the original, right?
At the very end.
Yeah. I was like,
after they mentioned the fact, it's like, oh shit, white man can't jump.
Right.
He tells him like, yo, I bet you $5,000 you can't dunk, and he get 3 tries, and he didn't dunk.
You bet somebody they can't dunk?
Yeah.
I wish somebody would bet me that.
Like it was the whole. That was the huge. Like that was the difference between the two. Well, it's kind of similar. The 2 white guys was horrible with money. Mm-hmm. And both broke. And the black guy kind of up, but not really.
That was still the same narrative, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the original nigga, he was bad with money. Like, they just won the tournament. They won the first tournament.
Mm-hmm. And then he fucked up the money still, right?
He bet fucking Wesley Snipes half of the fucking winnings. If pull over to this court right here, I bet you I can dunk. I bet you half your money I can dunk.
I have seen this scene. I have seen this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was sitting there trying to dunk. She's like, all right, give me a check.
Well, yeah, so interesting. It was interesting. But as always, we gotta start with the dislikes, y'all. I got a couple. I remember I hit you when I first watched the movie. It's like, all right, I see what people talking about. Like, but it's not a bad movie, Like, I didn't think it was a horrible movie. I just think that, you in remake land right now, where some bunch of hate for that. And even if you do it right, some of the time they still gonna hate you for it. So
the older people gonna hate it.
Yeah, they still, it's cool. But from the scenes that I did watch from the original White Man Can't Jump, I can see this one is definitely a lot more modern and everything, but at that point in time for White Man Can't Jump, that was probably a crazy concept to dig into, at the time that it came out, with everything going on. But now, he was saying in the movie, you gonna challenge me to a shooting contest, and if anything, that's one thing that white people know. Yeah, that's one thing that white people know how to do. So it's just my first one. Okay, in the original, it's not a flamethrower, right?
No, you just got a gun.
It's a regular gun. So I thought the flamethrower thing was way out of proportion.
It was so random.
And
because
niggas,
the first one,
what niggas, go have a flamethrower in they? We don't do that.
Yeah, the first one had me fucking dying because when I think the bet was 2,000 some shit,
and it was a big guy who went and got the gun, right? Okay, I don't know his name. I remember. He grabbed
he got a gun. He's like, oh yeah, I only got 600. He's like, oh yeah. Then he went to the fucking corner store, put the fucking mask on, and tried to rob the corner store. And the dude at the register was like, "Hey, I know you. Like, what you doing?" It's like, "Come on, man. I'm trying to get the hustle these dudes on the corner at the court." And he's like, "All right, yo, I'll sell you my gun. And then they realized he got played. And he's like, I'm gonna go get my other gun.
I'm
gonna shoot all y'all, and then just stop running. And then ended right there. The niggas chased them with the flamethrower. I was like,
what the? And he didn't even so just the events, the way that it happened was kind of weird. First of all, shout out to the dude who I'm gonna call him Lil Murder. I don't know his name. That's all I know him from. It's P Valley. So shout out to him. Him playing the gangster role is always pretty funny to me, but he's actually good. But so, he sets a hard pick or whatever, Maul ends up hitting him. But like you gonna go, somebody else went and got the car, and then I was just like, wait, what is going on? Like I understand like that's his homies and shit, but like the flamethrower, and he wasn't even about to hit nobody. He was about to hit everybody else but the people who hit your homie.
Man.
I was just like I got what they was trying to do, getting that scene from the original movie, but I don't think it was like fleshed out good.
Let's get a flamethrower.
And then while this nigga is chasing him, he go get out and push the garbage can in front. Like, come.
Smart. Nobody's trying to pay for that damn accident.
So he couldn't just get out the car and flamethrower they ass real quick.
It's too late.
While he was pulling, yeah. So I was just like, that scene I could have done without that. I understand why they put it in there. Oh.
I was looking up like interviews and stuff, and then I think Tiana Taylor basically said it was like they wasn't trying to outdo the original one because that's a classic, and you know, like you couldn't because the acting
exactly.
You had Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes in their prime.
There's a lot of social media people in this movie.
Yeah, I mean it's a Hulu movie,
which is why I asked you, like, was it the same people who did House Party? Because I'm like, this is like the same formula, like literally. So, yeah,
it was just, you know, it was one of the movies where they're bringing out the new age people.
Like if this movie happened in this time, this is how it would be.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. I felt like making them lose the first game in the first tournament. I was just like, how does that give us hope for our characters to go to an even bigger tournament with more people that they got to play with and win? You know, like
a 2-on-2 versus compared to a 3-on-3.
Yeah, like that's still, you know, more game. You still got another body to worry about, and then. Like I also felt like them needing the money, like when she's like, oh yeah, but it's this much to get into the big tournament, and they're like, well shit, I could come up with this, I come up with that. She's like, oh yeah, here go 5,000. I'm just like, okay, all right.
So this is not same people as
House Party.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, it looks exactly the same.
So the producers, you'll be surprised here. You'll be very surprised.
It's Kenya. What you call? I was like, this is a perfect movie for him. This is perfect.
Executive producers Blake Griffin.
Yeah, that's why I also saw that too. Ooh,
yeah, so.
That's why this may be. Yeah,
he was trying to be like Bron.
Yeah.
I could make a basketball movie too.
Okay. And then just put himself in at the end. That's funny. Also the ending was all over the place for me. Like you telling me this nigga Jeremy go steal off a little murder and just security breaks it up, and then that gives them the motivation, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and take the game. Then his dad ends up dying too while mid-game. I'm just like, I thought the ending could have been done a lot better.
He said, man, you all right? He's like, yeah, I'm good. You sure? He said, it's like, oh shit.
His story was hella funny of how, you know, him getting arrested. And I guess you getting arrested one time just kills your whole basketball career. But
well, I mean, look at Melo, Jello.
What did that have to do with the fight? That nigga stole some sunglasses.
And he got arrested
in
for
another country.
And got arrested.
If he stole it in America, we wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, nah, he
that's what I'm saying. That's warranted. That's nigga, you fucked up into the whole nother country. Like, what are you doing?
My nigga.
Like, yeah, we can't do nothing with that.
But I'm pretty sure, like shit like that. Like, if you just a hothead, your stock gonna drop. Like,
really? You think so? Kevin Garnett, Draymond Green.
He wasn't arrested.
Feel upset like. hotheads, that makes our league like nowadays. Like, you know,
but they
that's
wasn't
what makes
arrested
them.
for beating the motherfucker.
He hit a kid in the stands. Like, as a kid, like, that happens. You know how many fights broke out at my high school basketball games? But again, we talking the movie. I'm just saying that, like, that could have been a way more, like, you know, that could have been something way worse than him just getting arrested for stealing off on a kid at a basketball game. Like, that's normal nowadays, especially if we're talking about modern day, you know.
And he kind of, like, lost.
And it was like 20-50 something. I was like,
yeah,
shit. They was beating his ass.
Yeah, so they was saying he's over, like, he kind of got that tag on him. Oh, yeah, he is overrated. He's like, yeah, where's your daddy at? It's like, what you say to me, bitch?
He said, did he run out on you too? I would have beat that nigga ass too. Like, what?
Wait, hold on, fam. You know too much.
Even if we not at the game, I would have been like, somebody in the crowds, him, watch him. Watch it the whole game. When he get up, you go with him. And then you come find me after the game. We beating his ass.
We riding on him.
Yeah, we beating his ass.
But you say some shit like that and get away with it? Hell nah.
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Scott was like, whoa. Bro, as I'm looking at this, the Rotten Tomatoes gave this movie a 26. Woo. And then IMDb gave him a 4.7.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, so it, like I said though, it wasn't like bad, but it is a couple of things that like, for some reason,
actors, you know, actors in this movie.
Yeah. And for some reason, I like this better the second time around than the first one. I don't know why though.
I didn't hate it. Like, I didn't like. It was hell. This is better. Would you say this is better than House Party? No. Yeah, all right. It's like no. Yeah. But you know, I can see why it wasn't played in the movie theaters. But
yeah, I definitely don't think that it should have. Which I'm cool. I'm cool with the Hulu formula if they gonna do remakes like this. I'm straight with that.
I'm not mad at the bag. You know, I'm not mad. Jack Harlow, why he's hot.
Big shout out to Jack Harlow. Yeah,
he did a good. He was a funny. Funny dude.
I thought the nigga played himself. Goddamn.
Yeah, he was a funny guy.
Yeah, like, you know.
I wasn't really mad at that. He's just like, yeah, you know, old player trying to get back.
Definitely happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the money and stem cell research. Like,
now, my only pushback to Jack Harlow, Jeremy, was that he was so young. Like, he said, bro, you 27 still trying to make it to the league? What the fuck? And I was just like,
that's around the age.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I understand that it's gonna be a lot harder if you're not, you know, fucking
21
looked at from high school and shit like that. But like, you know, yeah.
Apparently he was.
Yeah, 27, just like, yeah, like, that's possible.
I'm just trying to get to the G League. He's like, that's very possible. But you just hurt.
Yeah, they said,
you make a layup and crack both your kneecaps. And it's like, oh, well.
Yeah, so if Jack Harlow's character was maybe a little bit older, like, obviously we know how old he is, but if they could have just said, or, you know, gave him more facial hair or some shit, like, like, I think that would have made total sense. But yeah, for him to be so young and be having all these problems, it's just like, okay.
Yeah, but you ain't hit 30, you got bad knees, you better get fucked up in the NBA.
Something that also maybe kind of pissed me off, but he was when Ma was saying, yeah, my dad took out this fucking big ass loan for an Escalade for me because he thought it was gonna be the next big thing. I'm just like, that's not smart at all.
Black people,
like, at all. First of all, black people don't like loans. We don't like paying anybody back that we have to pay back. So I'm like, why would he buy him a truck before he even get the scholarship or anything?
I mean, he betted on him. He basically betted on his son.
I mean, he did, but you don't have to fucking put your financials.
You'd be surprised how many people do that.
Buy their kids Escalades for no. I know hoopers, and none of them have ever had a car.
9 times out of 10,
usually the best hoopers are the ones whose parents are struggling, so they don't have money to do shit like that. They can't do shit like that, which is why the hoopers go so hard, because they see they people struggling and don't want them to. So no, don't take a fucking loan out to buy me a fancy ass car, and all I need to go is to school every day. I will drive your whip. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. But there are people out there that's like, oh yeah, no, my son's gonna make it. Son's gonna make it.
Yeah, I get that. I knew niggas like that. Shit. I bet the Ball brothers, shit, you know, but
I'm pretty sure he put a loan out.
They was also already making money, so. And
I'm saying he was promoting them, and
they had a whole TV show, so he didn't need a loan. So it's just like, that's what I'm saying. Wait till you get the money first thing you do the shit like that. But yeah, that part I was just like, I guess that was just to, you know, to keep pushing the, you know, I believe in my son. Which was also funny when they like
pushing him the whole time.
Your dad says you're so good you can make a shot sitting down right now. Oh yeah, go ahead, show him, son. I'll be like, nigga, I'm not finna do all this, like, fuck.
Motherfucker said, you ain't tired.
It's your mind week. Your mind's weak. No, pretty sure I'm just tired. Yeah.
Pretty sure we just ran fucking 75 sprints, but all right, my mind weak, sure.
But yeah, other than that, I don't think nothing like too crazy was bad that I could go in on. Like I said, I didn't think this movie was a bad movie. I just thought that parts could have been better. So
I think based off of the cast, I knew this wasn't going to be like a big acting film.
Yeah, I mean, most of it was basketball.
Yeah, and I'm saying it wasn't going to be people that was actually like known actors. Like, they did good. Like, they did better than I expected.
I don't know.
I thought it was going to be one of them low budget movies. I was like, oh, this is actually not that bad. But yeah, they did a good job. Lance Reddick, R.I.P. That was probably the best acting.
Yeah, I would say. And I don't know what it is, but it's just like, now that he died, we just see him dying in all the movies that he in. It's just like, yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
That's a dislike.
I knew it was coming in the movie, but like, that part was kind of weird to me too. But yeah, that's the end of my dislike. Ready to go to the likes.
Vince Staples is hilarious.
Oh, he's a dislike or a like?
He's a like.
Okay, first of all, going into the likes, I think the best friends make the movie a lot better. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Speedy was hilarious.
Bro,
we should rob him.
Lorenzo had me fucking dead. And Lorenzo being the friend that's like always eating something. Like, you know, black people always have that friend. I was like, perfect. Okay, I fuck with that. I think that's the King of Bears coming out. You know, like, hey, this is so yes, love that. But yeah, I think the best friends made like the fucking movie, him with the white lady, Mildred that she had to go to the DMV. He said, they let animals drive. He said, you better leave Mildred alone. He said, I'm gonna leave that all the way alone. So I was like,
they had me like his little shots had me fucking dying the whole time.
Yeah, like, especially when it came to Jeremy. He's
like, hey man, let's rob him.
Think we should rob him. Example. Just
like, it's like, what? It's like no. And then he's talking shit. He's like, maybe we should rob him.
You gonna let him talk to you like that, black man? Bro, when he gave the kid $10, he's like, here's $10. Go to your grandma. Tell her let me get an eighth. I was dead as fuck.
He was like, yeah, you got that good thing. It's on the way.
Nigga, for $10, I would be going there every day. Oh my God.
Grandma had a plug.
Yes, I would. That's hilarious because I have been to birthday kid parties where, you know, plug on deck, go see Uncle blah, blah, blah. I'm saying he gonna get you right. That's actually what happened to me last time I visited St. Louis. That's funny. I just thought about that.
You know what the plug is. You.
What I was saying, a lot of people from social media and just podcasters and stuff. You have like T-Rail, Duno from back on Fig and Fig Community World, which is super dope to see. I think his name is Richie. He was Lil Murder's homie in one of the pickup games. Richie Love. There you go. Yeah, he's fucking hilarious. I follow him on Instagram. Bro, it's hilarious.
Yeah, he used to,
So
he used to play the Crip.
Yep. And they love to make him one, so it's like perfect. And you know, it also had me weak when they was playing pickup, and Jeremy was like, "Are y'all telling me that this dude don't look like Malcolm X?" That nigga look just like Malcolm X.
You know, with the shades on. He's the Obama dude that played Obama.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Well, not played Obama, but he did skits as Obama. Yeah.
That shit had me so weak.
I was like, oh shit, where the fuck he been at?
And then when Jeremy tried to buy the little artifact, he said, "Can I get like a white man supporting the black community discount?" And he was like,
"Bitch,
okay, I'll just pay full price." Yeah, for sure. That shit had me weak.
What they had me fucking dead. After, like, I forgot the original. White boy doesn't get the girl. He doesn't get the girl at the end.
Oh, he didn't already have the
like
chick.
they win the tournament, they come back and she's gone. After she won Jeopardy and she's like the fucking won hella money. She gave him like $2,000. He betted that on the tournament. She was like, "You bet that money, I'm gone." Bet the money. So they came back looking for her. It's like, "Yo, Gloria." And it's like, gone.
So she had her big break already instead of in this movie.
He
she was trying to get her big break.
Her into Jeopardy.
Gotcha.
He got her in Jeopardy after he fucked up and lost all the money. He got her in Jeopardy. She won like hella fucking bread. And she gave, it's like, "Oh yeah, no, we good now. I'll give you $2,000 here. It's for you, buy you something nice." And then he bet it on the tournament because Wesley's character got robbed, and they needed to go to the tournament.
Right, I've also seen that scene. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, not a crazy big difference, but I wasn't mad at that part.
It was just like, it was different. I was like, oh shit, okay, it's a happy ending.
Right.
You didn't think about white man getting up. It was like, that really, they won, but this nigga,
it was just like, he
ain't got nothing now. He got money, but that's it.
He'd be all right. The money would get it for you.
Nah, Gloria was out. He went to the crib, nothing in sight. It's like, damn.
That just reminded me when they first met Tatiana. Everybody's like, Lorenzo with the Cheeto fingers. He said, "Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, baby." Lorenzo. I was like,
yeah, the fact that Jeremy fucking came in with a bottle of Hennessy for the kids' party.
So you got to be very confident to bring a bottle of Henny to the damn party. He said, "Yeah, let me get some of that Henny." He said, "Yeah, oh, okay, bet. Yeah, I'll drive the boat for you." He's like, wait, don't do that. I was like,
he's like, "Yeah, my kind of man." I wouldn't be surprised if Jack Harlow does drink Hennessy.
Yeah, I think that's an actual real joke. I think that was something that he really does like.
Yeah, so I mean, he from Louisville.
Yeah, I love when they were playing the first pickup game against the two black dudes. He had to shoot for the foul, which wasn't a foul, by the way. But he was like, "Hey, I know I should have asked you this earlier, but how much money did you bring for this game?" He said, "Don't tell me you didn't bring enough money to cover this 300. He said, "Well, I brought 80.
I got
minus 60.
He's like, they're not gonna take 20 for a $300 bet.
He said, now that you said it out loud, it kind of sounds fucked. I was like, oh, weak. Well,
when they was trying to hustle, they was like, "Oh, hold on, they got what's his name? He picked up, he picked up a fucking NBA player.
Big ass nigga. Giannis and shit, goddamn me. That shit had me weak." Yeah, and the shooting contest thing, I liked it. I think it showed like when he was saying like, oh yeah, I could see Hooper's arrogance. Like, as soon as I walk up to him, that's how I get the hustle on. That's how I got you. Because I was sure thinking like, hey, like I'll do 1-on-1, but like I'm not finna do no shootout with no white dude. Like he said, that's probably all they know how to do. Why would I do that? Like,
not shooting contest, hell no.
Yeah.
I'm came in, he's like, yeah, it's like shit, you came in with balls on you.
Cause he had the one big one.
Yeah, it's like, all right, bro.
Who was Jeremy's friend, the one who was giving them all the drugs and stuff? Fuck, what's that dude's name?
You talking about Andrew Schultz?
Well, he had me so fucking weak. Yeah.
I got that stuff you need. Fucking the Mexican dude is like, yeah, you can see his.
You can see his poach. That's Duno. That's hilarious.
You just sit there like, yeah, yeah.
The short. Did he play? Was he playing the pickup game with them? Oh wait, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking when I don't know where the fuck they went, but they like played with a white dude, then another dude with shades. He's like, bro, can you take the shades off? Swing it. He said,
you touch my shades, you die.
That nigga had me weak. That was
good shot. Fuck you.
So you can't even root for him, bro. Can't even do it. Yeah, that part was good.
I said, obviously they're using us to hustle.
Swing it. And when he did, was it? Oh no, yeah, the tournament, the first tournament that they lose, and then him and Jeremy get into it, and he's like, yeah, fuck you. He's like, go back to VTX. You know what, man? Fuck VTX too. And he's like, yeah, brother, we gotta let you go. They told me to fire you over the phone, but I told him like, me and this guy, we got chemistry. I also told him I try to sell you some edibles. He was like, oh
shit.
That means I'm getting fired too. I was like, I'm weak.
He was like trying to explain himself. He's like, man, that had nothing to do with this job. He's like, oh yeah, fuck you. He's like, oh, well, that could be out of context.
And then he said, he's like, corporate's calling me. I hate talking to those guys. Like, they have to tell me.
Talking to corporate.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Been there before.
If your manager got to talk to corporate, somebody about to have foot in their ass.
Or should.
Will. They gonna put a foot in their ass. So it's like, I gotta return the favor.
Now, I did like it, but thought it was a little corny when after they finished hooping that one time, Maul just runs off. Jeremy's like, where's he at? Oh no, where could he be? Even though we rode together and shit, he catches him meditating. But the part that I did like is like, how did it feel? He's like, good, I think I was doing it. He's like, and you see you're still black afterwards. I was like, I'm fucking weak. Because he been trying to get this nigga too. That was good.
The motherfucker had him. He's like, hey, don't tell Tatiana about gambling. Playing basketball. I'm trying to not get tell her I'm just training. I'm training you. And the motherfucker he was at the party, he had the little donut. It's like, hey, if I was getting this
you would not eat that on my health plate.
This nigga went and grabbed a 12-pack of sodas. It's like, same shit.
Hey, man, you gotta get something, shit. God damn. And the juices that he made for him and shit. He's like, I'm drinking turmeric. Well, I'll try. That shit is disgusting. I can't.
Teacher had me fucking dead. He's like, oh, you ready to go to Brown Town, huh?
That shit was good. Yeah, the whole him having to go to the bank, because they need to pay rent. He's like a week late. He kept telling her he was gonna go. That is definitely some nigga shit. Definitely some nigga shit. Let me go hustle it first.
I don't ever have to actually, Hopefully, something I never have to experience in real life. But
knock on wood. You know what I'm saying? Just in case.
Knock on wood.
Because it be happening.
Goddamn be.
And then Slink Johnson, nigga. Slink being the big brother, that did it for me right there. Said, I'll go practice my Mamba mentality, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the most I ever see Slink move. That shit had me so weak.
That nigga said, they got in a fight, he's like, well, shit. If y'all gonna be in gang activity, y'all would have stayed in the hood.
I would have stayed in the set if I knew this was going on. And also when he first sees Maul, he said, Maul, that nigga, that ugly ass nigga. And I was like, black people, we gotta insult you to greet you.
Yeah. It wouldn't be right.
So that was I felt like that part was all the Kenya Barris, you know, all his shit that
the nigga shit.
Put in there, yeah, all nigga shit. So I enjoyed it. I think it's still a good movie. I tell people to go watch it. I do think that it's good with just being on Hulu.
Yeah, don't put this in the movie theaters.
Yeah, don't do it in the movie theaters. Plus, they have both on them now too, so it's like you could go back, see if you want to. I didn't, but y'all can go back if you want to.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right, you ready to rate this mom up?
Who went first last time?
Oh.
Because this is actually a hard rate for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I went first. I'm just say that so you go first.
Fuck you. Fuck. This is a hard rate. I'm not gonna lie. I like the film, but it's not like a great fucking film. And if you compare it to the original one,
wait, so do you like this one or the other one better, or the original?
I like that one way better.
Okay.
I like that one way better.
I just had to see.
Like I said, I did go back and watch the original one. I was like, oh shit, this is really like.
Would you say like higher stakes or?
Oh yeah, this is nigga. Yeah. The white dude in the original one's about to get killed.
Yeah.
They was looking for him. The mob was looking for him.
So yeah, stakes a lot higher.
Like, it was homelessness over, both of them was about to be homeless. Niggas getting robbed. And
shit. The only reason he had a crib because his parents lived there.
Yeah, like he already had a crib. He was set.
I can imagine living in my childhood house right now.
All his life.
Yeah.
And I believe this one, I was about to say Spike Lee, but it's not Spike Lee, no. Yeah, higher stakes. It was way more money on the new one, because I don't think it was over $500,000.
500,000.
Yeah. So very higher stakes.
I still don't have a solid. Yeah, I don't have a solid number in my head.
6.5.
Cool, because I was gonna go 7. That's perfect. Like you were saying, this movie is not. Like after I watched it, it wasn't like I just didn't get the like. Like we had a good time feel, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't even know where that comes from. But like when I watch movies sometimes after it's over, I'll be like, you know what? Good. Like this was a journey, a good, thing.
Yeah. It's a good hour or something on my day. It was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't long, which is like perfect, straight to the fucking part. I haven't seen the whole original, so I can't compare it to the original one. I was mostly thinking a House Party for all of this, but I still like House Party a lot better. But yeah, I think a 7 is cool. It's House not Party, the greatest remake. It's not the worst remake, but it's a good time for what it is. And to see Jack Harlow, and everybody in it, I think makes it even doper. So. Yeah. Good job.
I'm trying to think. Would this be? How would you rank this as remakes so far?
Well, you gotta tell me all the remakes we did so far.
I'm talking about White Man. I'm talking about like all like everything so far. Like we've done Winnie the Pooh.
I mean, it's not
Remake.
really a remake. That's in its own.
Somebody
just had a fucking idea.
Somebody just had the fucking rights to it now.
Yeah, they could just name it. So
apparently they're gonna do Dead Presidents, and niggas are pissed about that.
Hey, I would love a new modern day Paid in Full. That would be a New Jack. Bro, New Jack sick modern.
Another guy, Wesley Snipes. They're not. That cast was different.
I would love. So you just saying out of recent movies that we have reviewed, how was this? I'm trying to think. Definitely not touching Guardians of the Galaxy. Definitely not touching Evil Dead Rise.
That's why I gave it a 6.5. It was like I'm thinking of the other movies that I gave a 7 and 8.
I can't compare it to John Wick. Scream.
This is better than John Wick.
I can't. Oh. All right, I'm not going that far.
I'm going that far.
You know, I have my beef with John Wick, but I'm not going that far.
I'm going that far.
I won't even compare them.
It was better acting than John Wick.
Because it was more acting than John Wick.
So it was no acting at all. It's just shooting.
And I was thinking, I just saw Cocaine Bear. I was like, is this better than Cocaine Bear? You know,
it's on the same level.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's on the same level when you really think. I think, but I think Cocaine Bear got a slight edge.
It's funnier. Cocaine Bear is funny.
It's hilarious.
That's it. It's just funnier than this movie.
And a black man doesn't die.
Look, he
lost a finger.
Does the cop die? Doesn't the cop end up dying?
No. I think he just got shot. You know?
Oh yeah, because he had the no, I thought because he had a puppy and they had to give the puppy to the, which I don't know. Fuck it. That doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. Ice Cube's son ain't died.
That's what we cared about.
That's all I cared about. I was like, oh, he's in the film bit. Don't kill that man.
I think it was straight.
Well, guys, thanks for watching another episode of the Zay Show. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
Let us, if you don't watch the original, or if you haven't watched the original, you should probably check it out. It's going to throw you off because it's from the 90s, early 90s. Mm-hmm. So the graphics is not going to be the same. The film's not going to be, but check it out. Let us know what you think. And whatever you whatever you got going on in life, make sure you change your draws. And we are out. Check us out on Spotify.
All that. And